Ladies and gentlemen, the pinnacle of football is at our footsteps today. We've got a Champions League final match predictions, the first of many hopefully to come on this channel. It's going to be very, very good, man. We've got fantastic teams, fantastic players in the spots that they deserve, rightfully deserve to be in. PSG and Bayern Munich, the freight train that's Bayern Munich, the PSG story. Let's talk about it all in this match predictions. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's the Aidan Sports Show. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a Champions League match predictions for the final between PSG and Bayern Munich. Two fantastic sides. Two of the favourites coming into this are battling it out to see who will win it overall. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Aidan Sports Show YouTube channel. Turn notifications on and let me know in the comments below who will win the Champions League final. People have their own agendas, people have their own opinions, and it's going to be very different for one another. And this is going to be my opinion solely. I'm not going to say that my opinion will be right, but I am basing this all on my opinion. I do want to know what your guys' opinion is as well. Thank you guys for 100 subscribers once again. If you didn't see my previous video, I will say it again here. It's very rare, it's very new to me to have such an achievement, and it is a big achievement for a small YouTuber that's up and coming. I know for many people that probably have more than that, they don't see it as such, but I do, man. I think this is probably one of the biggest achievements I've ever had, so I'm very thankful for that, and hopefully there will be more to come. I'm not going to stop, man. I'm not going to stop until I make it. But anyway, well, let's see what happens in the Champions League final. Let's see who is going to win. So let's go into the previous matchups between the PSG and Leipzig game and the Bayern Munich and Lyon game, because there are a few credits I want to give to some special teams that unfortunately did not make it into the final. So first things first, let's start with Leipzig. Leipzig at PSG was a game where I expected everything to happen that happened. Leipzig were not as prolific as Atalanta, and they displayed it. They really missed a bunch of opportunities, and PSG were able to show clinicalness in their goals. I didn't think, if I thought PSG could beat Atalanta, I knew they would beat Leipzig. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I think Atalanta are a better team overall than Leipzig, but you still have to give respect to a semi-final appearance from a team that doesn't have much history, a team that really didn't expect to do anything throughout their entire life as a club. They got a bunch of money put into their team now, and all of a sudden they've reached a semi-final for the Champions League. In my opinion, there's nothing but upwards and forwards for a team like Leipzig. There really is. And I know they're not the most loved team in Germany or in the world. And same with the PSG, to be honest. None of those teams are really loved among world football. But at the end of the day, you reap what you sow, you earn what you take. In the end, they had the opportunity to make the Champions League final, and PSG took it and grabbed it and earned it. There's no one that can deny that. Yes, there's a lot of money put into that team. Yes, the players went to that team for the money, but regardless of what they say, man, you cannot deny a team in the Champions League final, a team in the semi-final didn't deserve to be there. In the end, that's exactly what PSG did, and that's what Leipzig did as well. Leipzig really took their opportunities and got to a semi-final, and they lost to a team that was favoured to win, to make it to the final. It's as simple as that. I'm proud of Leipzig for what they've achieved from a team that's not really even the best in Germany, not even top 3 in Germany, but somehow they made it to a semi-final in the Champions League. You cannot deny their success this season. This is going to be one of the seasons for them to remember, because it's probably one of the many things that they will end up doing as a successful team. In the end, we're going to have to see where they go next season as well. Do they come back into the Champions League all guns blazing, or is this a one-hit wonder? I don't know. No one knows. But until we find out what will happen with Leipzig, I am truly proud of the performances they have done. PSG into the Champions League final. PSG is a great team. PSG is a great team. In my opinion, they're better than the Barcelona team that Bayern beat. They're definitely better than the Lyon team Bayern beat. It's going to be probably the biggest test for Bayern, PSG. The one thing that Bayern have faced that really sets things off is superstars. They've versed a bunch of superstars in this competition in Barcelona, and they defeated them all. However, Messi, in my opinion, was completely disinterested in that game. It's almost like he was defeated from the start. PSG have a young and upcoming striker that is arguably the best talent in the world in Kylian Mbappe. They also have a player in Neymar that will not be disinterested, that will not just walk around the pitch and pout, that will not... I would say he would complain. Of course he'll complain, but will not give up so easily in Neymar. And those are harsh words, but in the end, those words are justified. If you saw the game against Barcelona and you saw the PSG games, the difference between Neymar and Messi at the moment is leaps and bounds, because Neymar is actually trying for his team. Look, I'm not going to go into Barcelona. They've already been eliminated 2 rounds ago. They're done. I'm done speaking about Barcelona. But PSG will have a very hard-working team. They will have a team that will try everything in their power to try and beat Bayern Munich's defense, which in my opinion is still not a great defense, but it gets the job done. And that's why they've made it to the Champions League final, because their defense has got the job done. Alaba has done tremendously well in defense. Boateng, it's here and there, but he's done decently so far. Moving on to Bayern Munich. In their last game against Lyon, I'm going to give full credit to Lyon, man. Full credit to Lyon, because they could have easily made a game out of this if they just put their chances away. They did not look outmatched whatsoever. They looked a much better out than Barcelona in that game. They tried a lot more. They made better passes. They created better opportunities. In my opinion, if they had clinical strikers, and for one instance, I don't know why Dembele never starts for Lyon in the Champions League, but he didn't, and he came off the bench and he made an instant impact. Bayern won 3-0, but honestly, the 3-0 is not justified, because seriously, Lyon could have scored 2 goals in that game at least. At least. Bayern are well and truly deserving, don't get me wrong, of getting into that final. Gnabry really took things by the throat and put Lyon to the sword, and Lewandowski got his goal later on when basically the game was wrapped up. So you have to give credit to Bayern, because obviously they were the favourites and they did exactly what they're supposed to do. They scored the goals necessary and they kept a clean sheet. For them, they're going to see that as a tremendous victory going into the Champions League final. And they, again, I'll say this all the time, they are the team to beat. In my opinion, if you put PSG and Bayern together, who do I think will win? I think Bayern Munich will win. I can't go against them, man. They have truly dominated the Champions League. They have not lost a game. And I know some people will be celebrating Bayern's victories if they do win in the Champions League final as an undefeated Champions League run. Personally, I don't think that is the way to go. I think that since there's no second ties, there's no draws anymore, basically it's win or go home, and I don't see that as a big celebration point. But what I do see is that if they win this game, they break Real Madrid's record for the most wins in the Champions League. That is going to be very, very big for them. That is a record that should be celebrated, because that's Cristiano Ronaldo, man. Cristiano Ronaldo has destroyed Bayern on multiple occasions. It'd be nice for Bayern to get one over him, man. It'd be good, but they could break Real Madrid's record if they win this game. And I think Bayern will win this game. Now, PSG will be a very tough, don't get me wrong, they will be an extremely tough team for Bayern Munich to face. However, PSG is not going to park the bus. That's the first thing. PSG will not park the bus. Bayern Munich with space is a lethal team. When they didn't have space, they still managed to get 3 goals on a team. With space, they're lethal. However, how lethal are PSG? PSG love the counter-attack as well. And Bayern Munich play a high line. They played a high line against Barcelona. They played a high line against Lyon. Will they play a high line against Mbappe? In my opinion, they're going to have to adjust defensively to make sure they don't end up getting caught out on the counter-attack for Mbappe and Neymar and whoever else plays, Di Maria, all of them that can pick a pass and make a play. They're going to have to adjust their defensive tactics to suit PSG's game style. And then offensively, there's no need to talk about them offensively. I can guarantee you Bayern will score a goal at least. The question is, how many goals will they score? In my opinion, Bayern Munich will be the winners of the Champions League. Unfortunately, PSG don't have much history, but this is definitely one of the first times that they could celebrate a Champions League final. Usually when they are the favourites, they've ended up choking their way out of it. This time they're in the final, and anything can happen in the final. Bayern cannot show up. It can happen. There are players at Bayern that have not won a Champions League before. Those players can end up costing it for them. but they can step up to the occasion. Big time players may show up at big time games. We're going to see the best out of Neymar, hopefully, you'd expect in this game. The best out of Mbappe, the best out of Lewandowski, the best out of Gnabry, the best out of Alaba and Davies and all these big players, and Neuer. All these big players are going to have the game of their lives. They need to. And I think this is going to be one of the best Champions League finals we've seen in a long time. I am picking Bayern. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you're new, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care and peace.